Hello everybody, welcome. This is your Yorkshire crafter. I nearly said your local crafter, but I don't think I'm very local to Australia and America. In fact, I'm probably not local to most of you that are watching. Right guys, I've got, well, it's Saturday morning, so Toby's not off school, but he's here, and little Rosie, and they're both laid in dog bed. Crazy. Before I say what else, somebody asked me what Toby's favourite colour was. I really hope you're going to watch this because I can't find who it was who asked me. His favourite colour's teal, apparently. And because I didn't know if he knew what he meant, I actually asked him what colour it was. And he explained it, so yeah, I'll give him that. And all the other questions about his elves and what have you, I've answered everything else. It's just that one I can't find the person who... So it must have been done on email. I'm presuming anyway. Right guys. Again, we're staying away from Christmas. I am using hot press watercolour card. I'm only doing one card because I don't know how long it's going to take. So I'm just thinking where I need to have it. So we're using the stamp wheel by Alter New. My favourite thing. Now this this card is for big stamps, and it turns out I'm not using that one anyway, so I'll put that one away. And mainly my big stamps are nearly all Gina florals, and I'm actually going for floral. So I mean, I have more than this. I've got this one. I've got this one. I think I used that on one of them when I did a stencil with it. Oh look, I've been looking for a little leaf stamp. Now, right, I know where that is now. Heartfelt bouquet. Another big one. My problem with this is I wanted to stamp part here, and that was just going across. And if you're happy to put that across and then put a sentiment through what you've done, perfect. In fact, it'll look just as lovely. It really will, honestly. But we're going for the one I used the other day, and we just I said I do a few different things, and look at Rosie's hair gets everywhere. I'll get it out in a minute. Yeah, we used this the other day just with background and had this black and white. And today we're going to add colour to it, which is what I said I'd do next. I'll stamp it and add colour to it. Then I'll stamp it and use the dyes. So they get plenty of wear out, and then I don't use them for a while. That is really going to bug me. Let me just get that out. There we go. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the top one. And we are going... I wondered what that was. Toby? Toby's having a twitching fit behind me. Go on then, say your hellos and then go sit back down with Rosie.
I'm staying with you.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for a little bit.
Right. We are also going to stamp and clear emboss because we're going to do a bit of zig colouring. You can use your pencils if you've got watercolour pencils, whichever you're comfy with. So what I'm doing, we are going to cut a middle out of this, which is going to be the small one. I am using the Infinity dies from Hero Arts, and I've got the two sizes next to each other that I want. I've got circle dies out, I've got square die. Square will work on a square card, it'll look great. And I got hexagon, but they didn't work for me. Not for what I wanted to do, so... You alright, Toby?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone back down there. So, I want to cut this out. So, I want some stamp into the middle of here. So, I'll keep that there as a look at. Now, what I want to bear in mind is I think I'm going to, well, I know I am. I'm going to use the smile and you make me. Can you see that? I'm going to put up here. But I want them in there. See, that'll work fine. So if I just roughly put that there. Yeah, I can't stamp this one at the same time. I'll have to lift it after. And I want mainly I think about how much is going to... I only want a little bit on this bottom bit. I don't like the flower being upside down. I have done this, and actually I'm just having a look now to see where I did put the stamp. That's about right, actually. So that was all right, wasn't it? So, smile, put a couple of sequins, that other little bit up there. Actually, I'm just going to twist that out a tiny bit. There. That gives me more room down here for this. Yeah. Don't know where it's going to fit yet, but yes, it does. So we'll take that out. Don't lose the die because we're going to cut that out. Right, let's stamp it. Put that other die back over there before I lose it. So, where's my top? See? That's see-through, I can't see it. It's only because it's mucky I spot it. Oh my goodness, I just checked to see if I'd press start then. Right, I'm going to anti-static first. Yeah, I remembered. Right, and we're going to stamp in Van Claire Nocturne. My head's not quick enough to know which bit needs stamping, you know, when you flip it over. So I just ink the whole thing. I'm just not quick enough in my head. It'd take me ages to work it out. And yet it's something so simple, innit? Simple? Simples. I could get my tool out and push it down, but let's have a look. Yeah, I'm going to give it another one. Now I can see where it wants doing. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to put the other one down and stamp it before I get the anti-static on. Or shall I just do it? No, I did it on my practice and my card was that warped. I was frightened of not getting the bottom stamped properly. So let's just see. That's perfect. You know what? It might not be. If I look at it now. I don't think that's right. There's not enough. There's not enough in here. Tell you what. I'm going to where did I have it? Let's have a look at that. I'm not going to put it down obviously because I don't want to. Oh no, that's far too much. Silly girl. Too much. I really didn't judge it right, did I? I want it to go that way a little bit. Apart from that, I want that to go that way. Right, that should be spot on for what I want. Let's have a look now. That's a lot better. It's got more of the flower in it. I'm going to go down one notch. That'll do. Whatever that is, that's where we're going. She says. I think I meant to go other way. Yeah, I did. Sorry, it didn't take this long normally. Let's try there. Yeah. Across one and up one. That's where it's going and that's where it's staying. Right, I'm inking it up. Oh, that was a disaster, wasn't it? That's got us nowhere fast. Try again. I'm gonna get that out. It's a lot quicker for me. My good old Scooby tool. Oh, definitely wants the inking. I think I need re-inking again. I seem to be doing it like constant. Oh, I think I've got ink everywhere on that. Let's have a look. Might revert back to original one. Why is that not stamping? It's just that bit there in the middle. Well, I'm not doing it again after this, so it better take. Yes, finally. Look what I found when I was cleaning up. My stamp cleaning cloth. I've got two of these somewhere. Well, one in my hand now. I've been moving things around and I came across my stamping cloth. Oh, did I? You should have seen how excited I got. Right, now we have to move this. I want to do it quick because I don't want that to get a chance to dry. I'm going to put it right up top and get this in here. So if I think on what's going there, I'd like to see a little bit more of that. I think that's right at edge. That gives me better spacing for me. Who would have thought placing a stamp would be the most difficult bit? I'm going to go with that. It was -4 this morning on my phone. I do love a nice cold frosty morning, especially when I didn't have to go out with dogs. When Toby stays or I've got Eden, Andy takes dogs out. So I'm not even dressed. I'm here in my pyjamas. That should be enough. That's enough. Right, I'm going to clear emboss it now for two reasons. One, because I'm going to be painting, wet paint. And two, because, oh look, I've got it filthy. Why? and 2 because I'm going to put it through my die cut machine, and most of the time the ink transfers onto my plates and I forget to clean them and it goes all over my work. I'll get that off with a rubber, as long as the embossing powder doesn't stick to it, which I need to take notice of. I won't do it now, I'll do it when it's a bit drier. So we're going to clear emboss. It must be all over my hands. That is, I will say, that is a downfall about them cleaning cloths. Yes, it takes the ink off brilliant, but it keeps it on the cloth, and if you touch the wrong bit, then it goes on your work. Right, let's... Oh, absolutely, you can see where my fingers have been. Right, I want to make sure there's none. Yeah, it was, you see. Stuck to that. Right, I'm going to heat that up. And I'm going to whack it through the die machine. And then we'll get it coloured. I've got a few pens out because I've done it already in one colour. I made it in the same colour because I just think it looks nice in them colours. Just done it there and I'll not. Yeah, I think I already told you I'm using Lavinia Hot Press watercolour card. It's my favourite watercolour card. It's just super smooth. There we go. I've been, I normally, well, when I used to clear emboss everything, and I still now, like I've just done this now, I just look at it and think, what a lovely look it gives it when it's just clear embossed. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I would do it on literally anything. I loved it. Just don't seem to have done it for a while. Where's all the fluff coming from? Right. Let's crack on. So we'll cut this out. Now what I've done, I've cut a black out in that size. Now I'm going to cut this out. I'm only guessing, by the way. Feel free to measure yours. I'm going to go... When I was colouring it in earlier, I'm not going to lie to you, I had to Google it to see what some of these bits were. I couldn't work it out. So I'm gonna... That looks okay to me. I'll be 2 seconds. It doesn't, does it? It's lopsided, is that? I really need to start measuring stuff, don't I? Let's go there. Right, I'll just whack that through. I'll be 2 seconds. I really need to change my plates. In fact, actually, I got the new Gina machine, didn't I? It's still in its box. Keep my tape. So what I did here... I'm just going to put these away before I lose them. So that will fit on there. Now, I didn't like how big it were. So what I did I mean, I may not even use it anyway, but I'll measure this. This turned out to be 2 3/4. So I'm going to take that down by 2 little notches. I don't know what they are. I don't understand all this apes and stuff and doodah. So that's 4. This is probably 4 1/4 then. Yeah, and I'm going to take it down 2 notches. So now that should look a lot better to me. So when the card's done, potentially it's either going in like that or it's going in like that. But what I'll do now, so we don't get lost, I know it's mucky marked, but we do cut the bottoms off anyway. Oh, that's, I will get that off, like I say. But I am just gonna, I don't know what's wrong with my tape gun, it is not working. That really upsets me because I paid a lot of money for these. That'll do. So I'm going to put it on top first. I'm going to move it to the side because I'm going to cut it down quite a bit. There we go. Right, I'm just going to trim that edge off at the bottom. I'll do it on my cutter properly. I can see better there because it's in window. So that's done, that's that bit done. Right, let's do the best bit. All your colouring in is that. So what I've done, my coloured one that I've already done is this. Was it yellow? Yeah, it's yellow. And it changes that bottom colour. So that's the colour I've already done. But I fancied, now then, which colour did I put down? Oh, that's purple, isn't it? Oh, I got rid of my purple. I put the purple away. I fancied that, I think. Did I? Do we like that? Tell you what I've got. I've been messing with this. So let's put a bit of dark there. This is rough. This isn't how it will be done. Bit of light there. And then bring it into that. That's how the whole process is going to be done. Now it loses it, doesn't it? That was it. Yeah, I quite liked it. I don't want to risk it and it not... That's for my greens. Let's try that with a different blue. So if I come further out with the green. That's a different pen. Yeah, it is. I could tell by the feel of it. See, that looks nice to me. It's just not obvious enough. So what I'm going to do... What else did I use? The purple and blue. Let me just grab the purple. Let me just see what these look like. So I've got purple. And I think that's a kind of purple. And blue. I mean, that's nice, isn't it? And there's a definite colour separation. Oh, I don't know. We'll go with the purple. Let's do it. Right. I think what we'll do is we'll do the leaves first. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to do the middle of the flower. All I'm doing is going around with light brown. See, I didn't even know what colours I'd picked up. This is how quick and easy it is. And I'm taking the yellow. It is yellow. And just picking up on that light brown. Look how easy that is. And you've got your shading already. I love that. And if you want to give a bit more definition, go back in again. I just think it's so easy. I think that's amazing. Right, that bit's done. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the leaves. And I'm going to do them different from what I did them earlier. I'm going to do just all the shading coming from the bottom. I'll tell you colour in a minute because I didn't use this one. This is deep green and this is pale green. So I've put the deep green in. I'm going to come in with the pale as far down as I can without touching it. And then I'm going to pick it up. Gosh, it's really awkward for me to see well. I've got my phone in front of my eyes. And then I'm going to bring it up so it deepens the pale. And I think that's just perfect. That just does it, doesn't it? Don't need any more. That's all it needs. So yeah, this is what I had to Google here. I thought, what's that bit there? And what's this? And yeah, we're getting really confused. They're flowers. They're flowers. They're leaves. They're flowers. They're leaves. That's flower. So let's do the same again. In fact, I'll do both at once on this one. It's super quick. Like I say, if you don't have these pens, use your watercolour pencils or use your elements. Just squish them down and use them as a spray some water and pick up a brush. Use it as a paint, if you know what I mean. I'm taking a bit more care now, although what time are we? Oh, yeah, it's a good job I did decide just to do one card. So up to the top, can't see honestly. I just love when it hits that colour, that it gives you an instant shade, and if you drag it up, it just gives it such beautiful colours. I always clean my brush off constantly. If you don't like that, just put some, I'll show you, but I'll have to re-go over it. Put some kitchen towel on it and it lifts the colour. You can like that if you want, but it's not for me. It is on some things that I do, so I'll just come back in with a bit of... But yeah, on some things that works amazing. It's just not what I want to do on this. Because they're so juicy and wet. And if you don't want to drag the colour up, push it down. Toby! Yeah, so brush it in. So that's the leaves done. That looks like a flower, doesn't it? I think I did it as a leaf. I'm sure that's a flower. Yeah, it is. I'm going with that. On my other one, I did it as a leaf. It is, isn't it? Because they're all the same. That's a flower, is that? I mean, I wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't just took a proper look at the actual stamp. You know, online, but I saw somebody colour it in. I didn't watch them colour it in. I saw it coloured in, should I say, to see which bit were leaves. so I wouldn't have known. Right, that's all it is. That's the leaves, they're done. So please don't be too dark for this. Where did I do it now? I'll just do a little bit of purple and pick up more of the... yeah, a little bit of purple. Let's have a go. What's that bit there then? Try to look at the stamp itself. I can't work it out now. Don't even know which way around I've got it. Oh, do you know what? Let's just go for it. So I'm going to put a little bit of purple. I don't know what that is, so I'm just going to make it... Tell you what I'm going to do, that bit and that bit. Wow, this is a real risk coming in with these colours. Before I catch any purple, I'm going to bring it in there.
No, stop. No.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's very different for a flower colour, isn't it? I mean, I might come in with some more purple. Less is more to start off with. Yeah, definitely put some more in there. And I'm going there. Don't know if I'm going to like this. It looks right nice on there. That's better, I like that. I could do different colours up there. No, let's stick with it. Let's have a look. That looks okay, doesn't it? I think that looks okay. And when we do it on a bigger scale up here, let's have a look. Have I got a lighter blue? I wonder. That's better. Might have just spoiled it now, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's start here. Oh no, we'll start at the top and then I'm not going to lean over it. Actually, I am at... bottom of the flower. I haven't fallen asleep. You can see where embossing powder's stuck. Hey. Let's go through there. I'm presuming these are all flowers. Let's have a look at that. Go on, don't touch the green. Don't know why so much embossing powder stuck around there. It's totally different, isn't it? I do like it though. I'm glad I went with it now. Oh, I love that. That one there's absolutely stunning. Yeah, a bit annoying about that embossing powder. Know what I can do about it, like, but let's come in this leaf, this petal.
No.
Yeah, I've been having a right good tidy up, I have, in my craft room.
No, you have to
It looks like a
stay down.
bombs at it though, because I'm tidying it up. Crazy that, innit? I did my bedroom last week, top to bottom, gutted it. 3 bags for charity shop, 2 bags for bin. Sounds like I've got keep a load of rubbish on it, but done. A lot of it were like Christmas boxes and taking them out of the packaging and what have you. But yeah, doing craft room where, well, it's going to take me ages. I think I don't want to rush it this time though, because I get fed up then when I'm rushing it, and it's like, oh, that'll just go there, it'll do. Whereas if I take my time and do like one drawer today, another tomorrow, I seem to, well, I enjoy it more for a start off. And I get waylaid and start making videos, like you do. I've been wanting to do one a day, but yesterday I only managed to get the practice done. Nearly done, guys. So when I've coloured this bit, I'm going to put the sentiment in. I'm going to emboss it. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to emboss the one that I practiced with, because I didn't put a sentiment on it. I ain't stuck it down or out. A lot of my practices end up like that on the other side of cards. But this one that I did yesterday, it's worth keeping, so I'm quite happy. Not the one that I did with colouring in on, just, you know, this one. That's just rubbish. That was stamped for that, to do that with. Because I was going to do a rainbow card, do them all different colours. But I wanted the big stamp. That's just a little stamp repeated. I don't know if these are my favourite colours, but I am happy with it. Is that a full leaf there? I'm trying to look at picture again. Under them leaf. Yeah, it is a full leaf. A full petal. Just this little bit, and then we are done with the colouring. See, these will look really, really like you spent loads of time doing them, what have you, and yet you won't have done, and nobody will know. And I think they'll go down a treat, these. I didn't tell you all the rest of the colours at pens, did I? I'll tell you in a minute. So the blue, oh, I am using the Chromatech, that's why it felt different. This is the Chromatech Sky Blue. So you can mix them, there you go. And violet in the zig. Oh, I'm glad it's a mixed one. That just shows, doesn't it? Right, that's your colouring. I just want to make sure there's enough purple in it. Let's have a look. Do you like it, guys? Oh, I do. When I look through there, I think that's lovely. Let's just crack on. I've just seen time. Right. I'll get rid of them now. Just get my gold embossing. So I've got my silver and my gold. So this is my colouring that I did yesterday. I wasn't keen on the leaves because it seemed to mix in too much with the... Oh, look. Oh, yeah, it's right. I thought I'd done it wrong. It's that one that I did wrong, look. I made them look like leaves, but it doesn't look bad, does it? I like that. Right, so the sentiment... I wanted the smile. So I'm going to do this one in silver, I think. And because of those kind of... that kind of card, I want it to say, you made me smile. And I'll do that one in gold. What do you think? Let me get my rubber for that thing. Because I've just noticed the mark on here as well. Yep. See, I stuck that one down yesterday as well. That was the first job I did. Let's have a just a quick look at this, see if it'll come off now. I mean, if you prefer, you could colour the whole thing. You don't even have to cut the middle out. I just think it gives it something different. There you go. Love it. Right, let's get this stamped. Now, fingers crossed, these are so dirty. I'm going to go over them with my alcohol. And they come up absolutely spotless. So when I get to that drawer of tidying, that's what I'll do. Right. Fingers crossed that I get these straight, because I'm just going to do them. So, smile. My hardest bit for these cards is deciding whether to put that black on. Because they'll be having foam on for definite. But I don't know whether to put the black on. Right, please be straight. I mean, a nice happy birthday through the middle of these would be lovely. Nice, thank you. I've just gone with what's on this set. Oh, I didn't use my brush, did I? Oh, I don't believe it. It'll end up sticking like crazy. And smile on this one. That's that one. And I might get away with putting that up there. You make me. So smile's there somewhere. I can't see it, but it's there. You make me. For some reason I can see the smile on this one. Right. So one in silver. Not you. It's really bothering me about that embossing powder up there. Oh my goodness, I thought I'd done the smile upside down then. Now that would have been fun. absolutely know that it's going to stick there anyway, because that'll be wet. And I didn't use my doodah. Gosh, my glasses are slipping down my nose, I'm that warm. I think that looks alright. I'm happy with that. Put this one away. This is Brutus Monroe Sterling silver, my favourite silver. And my favourite gold is Hero Arts. Now, there shouldn't be a wet on this one anyway. Nice. That will do nicely. Thank you very much. Takeaway tea tonight. Saturday night takeaway. I'll eat these up. We have Chinese, and I don't like Chinese. Never have. Why is that gold all over it? But I like this sauce. I don't do noodles and okra. The thought of it just makes me... ugh. I like an Indian curry, but I can't eat spicy anymore. Don't know what that's about. So we have Chinese, and I just have plain rice and curry sauce, followed by ice cream. I look forward to our Saturday nights. Just me and him, and then we go to bed about 7 o'clock. We're not lazy. We didn't work in nights, so it just saves his body clock going all haywire, because then we get up like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So it works for us. And now that you can record anything you want on telly, it's not like you're going to miss out, is it? Yeah, look at that. Perfect colours for the embossing. Perfect. Right. This, I so wish we were live now. So I'm 100% going to foam them because I want it to stand up. Do I go with leaving it without the background, black? Or do we go with foaming it and giving it the black? The black's the biggest decision for me. I think the black looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, absolutely. Time away. Oh yeah, we're alright. Please work. This is a brand new thing of refill I've put in and all. Well, it's just not working. Somebody's going to get cards off me through post and they're all going to drop to bits. It's going to be like a jigsaw to put it back together. If you are lucky enough to receive this, I hope you've watched the video and realised that it's not my fault. If you are lucky enough to receive this, what do I sound like? I must admit, I do get excited to receive an homemade card. There's no better, is there? And also knowing that, do you know, I think that lovely just on its own. So you could do the whole thing and just have a black border, and I think, you know what? I think that'd look lovely. Oh, I think that's stunning. It's that silver, it just does it. I'm more than happy how these have turned out. You know what? I should be a card maker, shouldn't I? Oh, I am funny sometimes. I am joking, by the way. Gotta laugh. think I'll drop a hint to our group page again while we're at it. Heidi-The Crafter Facebook group. Come on over. You may be a winner. You never know. Just want to point out where I've gone over the line here. Go over it with a wet... I nearly said paintbrush. Oh yeah, I mean paintbrush. Go over it with a wet paintbrush and pick it up with your kitchen towel. Shall I do it? It takes it out. Oh no, I'm not going to do it. I'm telling you to do it though, and I might smudge it. Right, I'll show you. Where's my paintbrush gone? Right, that's just plain water. Get some kitchen towel. Make sure it's clean. So I'm getting plain water. I'm literally just going to touch where I've gone over. Push down with my brush, with my kitchen towel, and it picks it up. Can you see that? So when that dries, that's more or less gone now. Pick up a bit more because there's a bit around here. So don't worry if you go over edges. Honestly, it's another reason why I clear emboss it all. It acts like a little bit of a rim, so when you are colouring, it tends to hold it in. If you haven't clear embossed it, for one, you're likely to mix in with your black, and for two, it's likely to go over dead easy. That's what it's just picked up from round edge. There you go. Toby! Anybody got a child? Actually, his mum's coming for him. Right, so I'll get the foam pads. They're here, she says. They're here. Oh my goodness, they're all over. Let me just rip a bit off. That's easier. So, you literally just print on the back of these. You know, just in a bit. I absolutely love these pads, honestly. I'm going to get two.
She went straight from me and then she was like to me.
Fill it up, fill it up.
Yes, I do.
Right. Might as well stick them on here now while I've got it out, haven't I? You could, I know a lot of people use scrap card behind it. Yeah, a lot easier. But another thing I know, yesterday I went through all my scraps. I threw all my bits of scrap paper. But all my scrap things that I've tried, what have you? I've boxed them all up for my sister. I mean, personally I'd throw it away, but I've been told she'll get use out of it, so that's not bad. And that is actually what she's getting for Christmas. So, my scraps. That's bad, isn't it? But it's not bad when I know it won't be wasted. But I was sick of seeing it all as well, so I am grateful to be able to pass it on. Right, here we go. Pull the stickies off. I think this is what I like about it. Spend ages trying to get backing off. Ta-da! Right. It's very sticky. Right. Please be good to me. I'm trying to look, if you see around the edges, there's a little rim where the dye has been. That should... Oh my goodness, I'm in love with these. I know I've done them, but wouldn't you just love to receive something like that? I think it's absolutely lovely. I don't rave about many of my cards. I'll never understand, you know, because I put things on YouTube and people watch them, but my cards that I think are absolutely lovely don't get as many views, and the ones that I think, oh god, I don't like it, they fly. They go crazy for them. So yeah, I get a little bit confused. Right, let me try to line the bottom up. Come on, line up. It's perfect at the bottom. Oh, just look at that. Aren't they lovely? Seriously. Right, I'll see if I've got any. Oh, look at that. Even my glue's working. Everything's on my side today. So I did get a few sequins out. I've got some gold. I haven't used these yet. I've got gold and silver the same. Shall I use them? Yeah, I'm just going to use them. Look at that. How easy with that? It's not like me. I don't even know what make these are. Or they'll be the same as these. They'll be pretty pink posh. Where do we want them? Oh, I've got a mucky mark there. Let's go there. I don't know where we want them. I want small ones. I don't want big ones. I'm going to go there. 2, 3. I don't ever like the sequins. Get off. 4, 5. Does that look alright? Do you know what? Oh, I don't ever like them. I like them far better. Oh, as if.
Oh, I think this is fun.
I beg your pardon, Toby. Oh, I like where they landed. Yes, I like them far better. Oh, what time is it? Right, I won't put the silver on. I'll find a better one to go on the silver. And I'll glue these down now. So I'm going to turn off. But what do you think, guys? That's one we've done today. Oh, I just think it's lovely. I'm dead proud. I won't tip it up, but there you go. Different colour. Right, guys, I'm off. I'm hoping to get another video done today, tomorrow. And try to build a big stock up. So I'll try and keep busy. Right, guys. Happy crafting. Have a good weekend.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And
Bye.